level up your relationship. Sometimes people get caught up and bitter in a breakup. But what actually went wrong? There is more to a relationship than just a label. Being in a relationship has never been a one-way thing. Tune in as Maria Romano shares the importance of communication and camaraderie to level up your relationship.
Hi, everybody. Maria Romano here from True Love Knots. Well, today's episode, I want to share with you some 3 processes that you can implement into your life immediately to level up your relationship in 2022. I mean, hey, who doesn't want to take their relationship and level it up and take it to the next level? And for those of you that are not in a relationship, guess what? This is the podcast for you or YouTube video for you to listen to, because that means you're going to be one step further ahead and know exactly what to do. So those of you out there that have been in a relationship for a while, or you're just starting a relationship, you know, what's important, first of all, the first thing is, remember, love is a verb. That's right. Love is a verb. It is an action word. It's an action word. And your actions of how you treat somebody, what you say to somebody, if you're empathetic, if you're compassionate, if you're loving, speaks volumes. So remember, love is a verb. Love needs to be touched. That is the first thing if you're going to level up your relationship in 2022. You know, you just can't go into the store and say, hey, I want to buy that new software and insert it into my partner. So we're leveling up, right? We're upgrading. It just doesn't work that way. The next process you can implement is make sure that you are always filling your own cup and investing in yourself. But you might be thinking, what the hell is she talking about? We're talking about leveling up a relationship. That's right. We are talking about leveling up a relationship. Woohoo! I almost stumbled over that, huh? But what I'm talking about is, don't put aside your relationship and bypass doing things that you need to do for you that enhance you, that make you feel good. So, for example, you might be spending a lot of time with your new partner and you're foregoing going to the gym. How do you feel? I mean, how does that make you feel? You don't feel that good. Or maybe you want to take a special class, but you think it might take some time away from your honey. No. Have the conversation, tell them what you're going to do, and take that class. Do not cast aside what you need to do so that your cup is filled, because when your cup is filled, you're given the best version of you, right? Come on, you're the best version. You are portraying the best version of you, and you are giving yourself by being the best version of you. So always remember, you need to fill your cup first. It's just like if you are in an airplane, right? And they tell you, if you have a baby with you, the first thing you do when the oxygen mask drops is you put the oxygen mask on you so you can help someone else. The same rule applies. So you start with leveling up your relationship in 2022 is making sure you're filling your cup and you're loving yourself. The next process you can put into place is sit down with your partner, and just like you write out your goals, maybe in your business, maybe whatever you want to be doing in 2022, write out your goals for what you want in life and love with your partner. What are your goals? What do you hope to be doing? That's the next step you can take. And while you're doing that, give each other a report card. Do this maybe once a quarter. I wouldn't recommend doing it every week, but give each other a report card. How am I doing as a partner? How am I doing? Am I fulfilling your needs? Am I being a good friend? Am I listening? Am I helping you? You know, you might need to be helping your partner a little bit more, maybe in their work, maybe around the house, maybe with the kids. But give each other a report card. Design it for both of you, and make sure you do this at least 4 times a year. Write down your goals in the beginning of the year, give yourself a report card, and maybe revisit in the half of the year of where you both are at if you're reaching those goals or whatever you want. You might want to save for something special, go on a special trip, buy a car, buy a home, whatever it is. But make sure you're always taking care of your relationship as well. And that's important. Sometimes we get so caught up and wanting to obtain certain things. And we forget we need to really make sure that we have a good balance in our life, and that we're spending time with our partner and we're fulfilling each other's needs. And the last thing is, remember that the two of you are a team. And there ain't no I in team. And I know that's not the proper grammar, but that's the only way sometimes to get your attention. There ain't no I in team. And that's what it's about. It's a partnership. It's a partnership. You need to be there for each other. Because as you know, in a partnership, in a relationship, sometimes you need to carry more of the weight to help your partner out. And don't get resentful, because that's part of being a good partner. Because there might be times in the relationship where they need to carry you a bit emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever it is, spiritually. So remember, there is no I in team, and to remember that you're both a team. I heard a great interview many years ago, and it was George Bush and Barbara Bush, and they were being interviewed by Barbara Walters. Now, they were married for 73 years. I mean, that's a long, long time. And they knew each other. Well, they know each other what? They knew each other 3/4 of a century. Imagine that, 3/4 of a century? Oh my gosh. Well, Barbara posed the question, Barbara Walters, to Barbara Bush. She says, what do you think the secret is to a happy relationship for both you and George? She goes, that's easy. I let him run the country and I run the home. And you know what? That's where they understood each other. They both knew their responsibilities in their relationship, what they needed to take care of, when they needed help or advice. Of course, they would definitely lean on each other, because that's what it's about. It's a relationship and it takes two. And you need to be a team. And remember, lastly, out of this whole process of this whole information that I've shared with you, the 4 words that I said about love. Love is a verb. Remember that. Love is a verb, and make sure you're always demonstrating that. Have a great day. And I know that your relationship is going to level up in 2022, especially when you implement these processes. And if you're not in a relationship, I guarantee you're going to be one step further. And if you're looking to get back in the dating world and need some help, you need to work with somebody, check out my website, maria@trueloveknots.com. In the meantime, continue to be healthy, happy, and safe. And remember, spread lots of love. Have a great day.